When I was just a little boy, I saw it on TV. I asked, what's the lame doctor?
Hey y'all, Joefer here, the cranky old gay guy. Whew. It is a Friday, the 28th of March, 2025. And today, I am going to, this is going to sound arrogant, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to fulfill the fantasies of quite a few of you who've messaged me about certain things. And how am I going to do that? Well, I am inviting you to play doctor with me. That's right. I'm inviting you to play doctor. Here's how it goes. I wake up every morning and every muscle in my body hurts. If I'm in bed more than like 5 hours, I get really bad headaches. I feel super run down. Not run down that I can't function, but just run down like when I want to sit down and put my feet up. Oh my God, it's like a weight has been lifted off of me. And then I don't want to do anything mentally at that time because it's usually afternoon when this happens. The pain in the morning when I get up and I move around, the pain subsides. I am used to having pain 24 hours a day, and I've had that since my accident in 1994. But mentally, I can turn that pain level down to like a 1 or a 2. Or sometimes I don't really even notice it unless I think about it. And that's back pain. But the normal pain that I get every day is body aches. And people say that comes with age. Well, I guess it does, but how do I get rid of it? That's where you come in. You are going to be the doctor, and you are going to give me a diagnosis, and then you're going to tell me how to treat this issue. And when I'm saying that you're going to do this, I'm asking you to do this. I'm not telling you because, I have no right to tell you. But for those of you who want to play doctor with me, and you know who you are, this is your opportunity. So I am 62. As far as I know, I'm in good health. I do take PrEP, so I have blood work done every 3 months, and all of my blood work is fine. PSA levels are great too, if you're concerned about that. I do have an ongoing issue with BPH, which is a swollen prostate, and I do take medication for that. It's not unbearable. I mean, I can go to the bathroom and all that. But there are times when I notice it's swollen because it's harder to go to the bathroom. And when I say that, I mean urination. So that's my health background. Heart, lungs, all that stuff's fine. I'm active enough that I exercise. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I've been going to a chiropractor for years, and I mean like 30 years off and on. So it's not the chiropractor that's making me hurt everywhere. But I will start doing something and I get super run down, like I said. And like pool last night, I didn't go because when I got home, I immediately walked the dog because it was raining and nasty and I just wanted to get that out of the way. So I walked the dog, fed the dog, and then I took a shower because I was dirty. And then, I had a headache and my body ached everywhere, and I just laid down for a half hour. Didn't sleep, but I laid down in the guest room. It's a different firmness on the mattress. And I also didn't want to go into the basement because the stairs. And it's like, it's just so dark and gloomy downstairs because the windows are so small. So I instead laid down in the guest room for a half hour. I felt a little bit better after that, but I was still super, super exhausted. And I wasn't in a super social mood because when I'm tired, that's just the way it is. So I didn't go last night. I texted my friends and say, hey, I'm not going to make it. I'm just not up to it tonight. Because, if I feel in a cranky mood, I know you guys see crank, it's just not super crank. But when I'm run down and tired, I am not going to be super social. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to probably have that resting bee face that I have anyway, but it gets worse when I'm tired. And my eyes will go like this, and I'll just look really tired. I'm not going to be any fun for anyone or around anyone, so why bother going out? Instead, I sat on the couch a bit. I finished this season's of Reacher. I kind of like last season better, but I like Reacher as a show, TV show. I think that's on Netflix. And then, what else did I watch? This was my night. Woo, big night. I watched a couple episodes, I think, of The Residents, which is Udo Adabe's, I think that's her name. She plays the best detective in the world, and she's investigating a murder at the White House. And I think it's supposed to be a comedy, just judging by the actors. I mean, anything that casts Rob Rigler is kind of a comedy. It's not super funny like Laugh Out Loud, but it's humorous. I'm enjoying it. I don't think they need to go on for 8 episodes, which they are, and I'm on episode 6, I think. Oh, and then I finally finished up the most recent season of the British Baking Show. The Great British Baking Show. I am way behind, because I think that thing ended like in October, maybe. But I'm just now, I watched an episode back then, and then I watched another, and it's taken me forever to get through that show, which is sad because I really like it. It's just that I have to be in the mood for a super PG rated British program that's not super funny. I'd like the hosts and the co-hosts, Noel Fielding. I don't find him very funny. He's odd to look at, and there's something humorous about him, but I don't find his comedy super funny. And I think her name's Suzanne. I guess she's a British stand-up comedian. She's his cohort in this, and I don't find her super funny either. I preferred previous seasons with the little bald guy who was very acerbic in his remarks. He was much more clever with his wit and quick-witted and innuendos, and I found him humorous. And when he was with Noel, because Noel was the host at the time too, and they would do things together, that was funny. I'm just not finding the humor in the current hosties. And on that note, I am almost to my destination, so I need to wrap this up. Last word about British baking. I don't want to ruin it for anyone if you haven't watched it, but the person I wanted to win did not win. The person I predicted to win, like from the last 3 episodes, they won, but it's not the person that I wanted. And at my destination here, ooh, this is gonna be tight. Someone's taken up all the parking. Shoot, I was gonna say something else, but well, now you're gonna watch me parallel park and try not to hurt or break these vehicles, and I'm trying to get in between. Looks like it's a brand new Prius and a Hyundai Ioniq 5, which I'm not gonna be able to do. So we're gonna go up, and we'll park up here and piss these people off for taking their parking spot. And this is what happens when you live in an urban area, or you're going to an urban area where it seems that every frickin' person has to have 4 or 5 cars. I'm one to talk. I have a car and a truck, but the truck I don't really use much. Oh, what is that sign on maintenance? Did I get a maintenance warning again? I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay, I gotta go. I will see y'all another time. Bye-bye.
When I was just a little boy, I saw it on TV. I asked, "What's playing, doctor?" It seemed so strange to me. It was in every comedy movie the innuendo was the same. It was what went on between adults, although it was never named. I knew what a doctor was, but I didn't know the game. So I asked my teacher at my school. She made me feel ashamed. Playing doctor, let's play doctor. Oh, how those two short words can be taken many ways. Playing doctor, let's play doctor. I've grown up now and I could play doctor every day. I'll be the patient, I'll come to you. You be the doctor and tell me what to do. Playing doctor, let's play doctor. Oh, how those two short words can be taken many ways. Playing doctor, let's play doctor. I've grown up now and I could play doctor every day. Now that I've been diagnosed, I'm on the right track now. You helped me more than you know. I'm glad you showed me